Looks like the kitchen's good. And we have El Pantry. We could eat any of this, you know. It would be kind of useful. But no. Instead, we just got a big basket of vegetables. And unfortunately, good old Treebeard's in the house, so he never shuts up.
I didn't touch the workshop, just...
So there's something in the office. Let's have a look. Because I'm pretty sure the office is up here. Never mind. We have a ring. Not ours though. So not a huge deal. We got El Bandito. We should once again take the car.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Alright, so our leg is fucked. Or somebody's leg is fucked. Maybe two people's legs are fucked. Alright, so we've looked at all this before. Why is it raining? So you don't fall asleep. Are we allowed in here yet? Nope. Once again, the drums are going. So this is the office, right? So there should be something in the office. Oh, some of the books have fallen. Very unfortunate. But there's no way, like, they kept the phone here. I'm guessing this was the noise we heard before. Where it was, it looks like a bit of domestic violence has happened here. Well then. What? Oh. No, we're not keeping that. We should keep that though, but unfortunately no. There's the key. So this is for the downstairs, the room. Which I don't know why it wasn't there before. Or maybe it was just, you know, covered up. Yeah, Little Red Riding Hood. Ain't little, ain't red, and ain't riding anymore. She's been decapitated. Good morning. What is the time? 3 o'clock on the dot.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote,
maybe 45 minutes ago, Donnie.
Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
It's baby making time. Let's go. Lovely. Into the artistry. We have a bunch of naked babies. I'm questioning the integrity of our character. We have more iron crosses for some reason. Oh dear. Oh. Well, ooh. Get it right this time? I don't think so. It's time to constantly get it wrong over and over and over again. Anyone got Bob Ross's contact? We need a bit of work. Well, door's shut. That's a problem. We seem to have a bit of an issue with the whole
No,
mental case
this is
thing.
private.
Oh, give up. Come on, flip it open. Let's have a look. Might be some fun,
Two souls.
little raunchy
So
thing.
passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists. And yet, they clung to it.
Sometimes normalcy brings people together. Especially in times of uncommonality. I know that all too well. Hey, up. Who hit the teleport button? Save the date. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Ooh. It's time to go to a wedding. Maybe we could paint that. Hello, Archibald? Well, that's unfortunate.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
Thomas Caldwell wants us, which is always nice. Just out of reach. Well, it's not just anymore, it's definitely out of reach. Right, Kui. Ooh, what's this? Ah, the symbolism. Oh, we took that, did we? Nice. As I said, it's a fantastic book. Heavily recommended. It's my favorite book when it comes to these things.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting.
I don't know.
The
I've
work
seen
doesn't
some shit
start
in my
with the
time.
brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
I think it starts with a few other things, actually. Imagination, probably. Like, you know, without that, you're gonna have nothing. Was that part of the picture? There's something stuck under there. Peekaboo. Nope. Okay. Hey, Herman, nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. Somebody's locked the chest, and a door has just appeared behind me. Let's see. Oh. Well, this is a problem. Who are you? Bart Murillo. Sepsum depin gens pro filorum. Votis apreci. Bus explendus. I've got to be honest with you. My Latin is pretty rusty. After not doing any of it for about 15 years. So I think what that says is back that ass up. We can't open that. Oh. No, the double doors. Think I lost trying to get double ace in the Sturm Tiger. If you got that far in the Sturm Tiger, that's fantastic. Well done. Oh. Well, that was the only light we had in the damn place. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Right, what do we have?
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Literally Titanic. Draw me like one of your French girls. We saw how that ended. Jack got fucked. Turned into an icicle. I'm not that round. There's nothing wrong with accentuating, especially in art. Oh dear. Never forget. Never forget that Jack could have actually sat on that piece of, you know, stuff in the ocean. Jack could have survived. That's all I'm saying. Alright, we got good old Gladius and everybody else. This dude's got a double face. That's weird. Do they all have double faces? No. Yeah, some of them do. That's weird. Oh, that's quite cool. What? Whoa. Oh, heck. What the? Are you seeing this? I mean, there's no need to kill something that's already dead, you know. Especially with bloody paint. You just ruined a perfectly good carpet. Uh-oh. Well, good morning. Rough night, especially when you wake up next to this. Jesus.
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
Music for the paintings. Can we not just enjoy something in silence? Can we not just relax and go forth? I think we're in the basement, aren't we? Oh, hello again. Looks like somebody's been either shitting or bleeding. Either could be possible. Do we want to see if it's wine or not? It's always worth a go.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings.
Oh.
Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell? I don't. Well, self-belief is not huge with our brethren. We still got quite a nice house, though. A witcher, I think, would be required here. You can't fight her, she will break you. What is her name, Helga or something? Is it this person? This looks more like a dude, though. Still in the first game. Are we just gonna play through the first game? Is that like the idea here? Alright, we found another piece. Wanna know what pocket we have. 407 years ago. It's time to have a look at some numbers. Good old the lower lows turned up. How many numbers do we need? Okay. Well, we need one more. Like moths to flame.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
So, it is 4, 9, 6.
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
I mean, somebody put a lot of effort into stacking those books like that. You just threw it away all in 1 minute. 4, 9, 6. Or do you think it's 6, 4, 6, 9, 4? Let's go 6, 9. There we go. It's another key, so I'm guessing that's for that other room. So you can see what's going on. I'm ready for action. So we found out that our...
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on, tip the scales.
So much for being supported, eh? Jesus. I've just been knocked out by that. Oh god, what is happening with that bottle? It's another one of the same pictures. Once again, pretty big old house. I feel like in order to get into art, there has to be an obsessive element. I'm alright with having wackos around because they make some pretty cool stuff. Looks like Grandma's at it again. Which colour should I choose? Definitely this one. I mean, come on. Now that's something I haven't seen before. A literal on fire piece of art. What is that guy? This is pretty cool. I like this. If it wasn't on fire, I would probably have this in my place.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
The unfortunate stench of my taint. Was I supposed to do that? Oh, yes. It's so... I forgot how confusing this
snatchers,
can be.
insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg?
Whose voice was that? It's a new one. Shapeless dreams. Only thing left is memes. I would be a great poet, thank you. Fucking Sir Arthur Cohn. What even was his name? Who's the guy who did Charge of the Light Brigade? Alfred Lord Tennyson, I think? He ain't got shit on me. Unfortunately, we've made a woman cry.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
Oh dear. Looks like we fell in love with the art instead of the wife. A classic bad idea. The past holds back, and she will break you.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
I mean, that's fair, but some people are generally just incompatible. And I've got a feeling that our brethren here seem to be quite incompatible. Especially after a few years. Once again, wasted paint. Never nice to see. Oh. Oh no. For some reason I looked at that and I was like, oh, that looks like a dude. Turns out it's not. Very sad. Alright, what's on the easel? Oh dear, another decapitation. Hey Damien, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh dear. We can't even start. No canvas. Gone and dusted. Oh, hold up. Shebang. What is this? Show me the way. What must be done unto Caesar? This is the game from 2016 battle. They've redone it, it seems. Which is interesting. I wonder what they're gonna add to it. Right. Oh, it's so weird. Oh, here we go.
I have a new set. Less flashy this time. You were right, it works better. I can't wait for this opening. I've never dreamed of making art together with you. Here we are, and it's all I could have wanted.
You have to buy it separately. I think it's a different game, Daddle, but it's telling stories of previous games and also maybe new games. I think. Like, we'll find out as we go along. But yeah, this is just a carbon copy of the first game. Right, where would I find a key? I don't see anything around here. All I see is destruction and desecration. Do I have to, like, line up these in some way? Because they're all pointing at different things. Like, technically that's not gonna work, right? Like this. Do I have to put something on this easel, maybe? Anyone have any ideas? Otherwise, I feel like we're going to be sat here listening to the thunder and lightning for a while. I don't see anything to interact with. The only thing I can think of is, like, painting a picture with one of these. So, for example, doing like that. But that doesn't really work. Look at the statue. He's missing 2 arms and a head. So he's had a tough time. I don't know if I'm supposed to find these things. Oh, through the painting frame? I can't really. There's not much actually line up with him very well. You see? But I've got a feeling it must be, like, through one of these things. Oh! Okay, so it is there, but, like, how do I get to it? You see? Oh, it doesn't appear on this one. It's kind of weird. How about this? No? So it's appearing, but it's not sticky. Do I have to look the other way? This? What? Like... Okay. I feel like I already did that, but maybe I was like a centimeter off or something. But that's pretty cool. I like little puzzles like that. Oh, hickory dickory
How can
dock.
two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. The combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Ugh. We learn from a very young age that fighting fire with fire is usually a bad idea. Obviously, this is something that is not allowed. It is instead time to go full gonzo. It is time to attack and hold. And
Watch him drown.
No. I don't
Dear
think I would.
sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Charming. I suppose at least they contacted them first instead of getting the popo involved.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
Maybe? You know, food is an issue and everything. Oh dear. Something's gone terribly wrong here. Whoa. The doors are just so funny. Well, it seems like we're not locked inside, since the windows are open. Right. Okay. It won't let me go back. Oh, I picked up a bottle? Okay. What can I do with that? Wait, what? Okay, they're both gone now. Alright then. Fuck me. I'm guessing that's the happy couple before the tragedies. We are hopefully pure now.